All right, I feel like Cape Canaveral, ready before a big rocket launch. They're getting everything ready. We got the dogs, we got the buns, we got a whole bunch of cool toppings we're going to be doing. Look at this stuff. We got some picante sauce. This is the stuff recommended by Kevin Campervan Kevin's hot and sweet jalapeno slices. We got some relish, some pimento cheese, some coleslaw, guacamole, we got some pepperoncini, some hot sauce, Thousand Island honey mustard, mango slices, pineapple chunks, chipotle mayo, real mayonnaise, Berman's the best. That's Aldi. Yeah, Berman's mayonnaise, the best mayo, and I'm not paid a cent to say that. Anyway, we got all this stuff, some onions and peppers and lots of bacon. Eric's going to be so jealous. Now we got the dogs here ready to go, so we're getting ready. It's 12:40 and 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's good. Oh, and we got some local beers here, some craft beers from Athens, some Sloppy Joe mix. I can't be without the Doritos. So yeah, we're ready. We're getting ready to go. And a good tomato. That's right. So we're getting ready. So anyway, but before we get there, 3 o'clock, it's time for a few letters for July 4th. Oh, I did get two of the things wrong there. There was some cheese in those big tubs there. It wasn't mango stuff, so, but yeah, so anyway, letters. Betty Smith writes, I like Casey Roman also. She really does some professional grade videos. I think her latest is an interesting history, but I'm glad she included more and more stuff about the guy living there getting donations to renovate the place. Yeah, that's really, really cool. And she did mention that it's a troubled area and there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and it's not a, not all a situation where everything's wonderful. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but she did a very good video there. Oh, yes, ma'am. Trey Beantown, happy 4th of July, Dave. See you at the Camo Cook-Off. That's right. In just a little while, we'll be getting it going. Live stream right here on the Camo Dave channel. Anyway, hopefully Craig gets there early to set up the merch table. No, Craig couldn't make it today. He's got some family plans there, a couple hundred miles away there in South Carolina, but he'll be here in spirit, I'm sure. Yeah, even though the stuff in Youngstown, Ohio, as Casey Roman was showing, it's kind of bleak. There's a lot of bleak stuff going on there after all those factories closed. Pro Driver does remind us that Youngstown is a great place to live if you have income. Well, most places are a good place to live if you have income, right? The location is halfway between Cleveland and Pittsburgh and halfway between New York City and Chicago, and there is plenty to do, and you can get a livable house there for the price of a used car. That isn't a bad place, and you're not that far from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, and and that big Jungle Jim's grocery store place, that's over there in kind of Ohio, and there's a lot of cool things to do there, right? NH Libra, a Reuben hot dog sounds yummy. Yeah, we're going to be trying that. We're definitely going to be trying that. My dad always did special hot dogs on the 4th of July. He would split them lengthwise and stuff them with hamburger meat, topped with cheese, and then each of us would put our own toppings on the whole shebang, writes NH Libra. Well, we're pretty much going to do exactly what your dad did. So, yeah, maybe he can be here in spirit with us. May is talking about wanting us to do an Italian Jimmy Buff's style hot dog. And I was asking, what the heck is that? A Jimmy Buff's Italian style hot dog is 2 deep fried hot dogs in a split loaf of pizza bread with sauteed peppers, onions, and deep fried potatoes. Well, I don't think we were prepared for that one just today. Come on, split loaf of pizza bread. But maybe someday, maybe later this week, we'll try it, because we got a lot of hot dogs that we're going to have from after this, because I can't eat 20 hot dogs today. So maybe we'll try that later, maybe over the weekend. A Nomadic Idea says Stone Mountain near Atlanta has a nice RV park. we stay in Atlanta, so we go to Stone Mountain a lot. Yeah, I've been to Atlanta several times. My sister used to live near there back in the late 90s, but I've never been to Stone Mountain, and we've been by there. I mean, it's on kind of on the way when you drive from Athens to the airport, so we'll have to check it out one of these days pretty soon when it's not 98 degrees in the middle of the day. Mr. Earth, Dave. Dave, he's the man. If he can't watch it, no one can. That's right. I like that jingle. I like it. Jeffrey Hinchley writes, Dave, I agree with you on Van City Van Life. Chrome there, you nailed it. I'm sure he is a nice guy, but a person can only keep up those personas so long. He does seem to put a lot of energy into this high, energy persona guy, and I like it. It makes a very interesting video, but it does, you kind of wonder, that's a lot of energy. You kind of almost wonder, come on, you can't be super enthused every day. And I know, well, super enthused can be super enthused every day, but, down there in Florida, but everybody can't be super enthused every day. You wake up some days, oh gosh, I'm living in a van, and there got to be some down days, right? Even for Chrome. Spartan Girl 2020 writes, the only thing I'd like to see Living Free Mikey do is get a job. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I think, it may be time for him to kind of get, quote, off the road full-time, unquote. His channel's cool and he does make some money, but it isn't enough to live on. And it might be good if he, maybe parked his RV there in Minneapolis where his family and friends are and got a job and did some work and did some weekend travels and stuff like that. He can still do a channel, but I don't know. It just seems like the full-time thing is maybe up for him. Hey, look, Thomas R. Sunday writes, R.I.P. Jim Morrison, July 3rd, 1971. That's right, Jim Morrison, the Doors lead singer. Remember him? Passed away, wow, a year ago. Well, not a year ago. Many years ago yesterday. Almost, 50 years ago? Almost, 48 years ago yesterday. I remember that day. It's weird that I do. I remember my parents were driving me and my sister and my mom down. My parents, were driving me and my sister down to the beach there in South Jersey. We went down to Cape May all the time. And we had the radio on, WFIL Radio, Famous 56, and they announced that Jim Morrison had passed away. I remember that. I think my dad even knew who that was. I said, oh my God, that's the lead singer of the Doors. And he just kind of looked at me, who's that? I said, oh man, he's one of the big rockers out there. Wow, that was 48 years ago yesterday. And we still got a lot of rumblings of people wondering why Pandemonium is not traveling so much with Destination Open Road. Was there some sort of a dispute that went on or whatever? I don't know. She's with other people now. It doesn't look like it, but I'm still getting a lot of rumblings and a lot of people are wondering, she's been with Destination Open Road, Scott and Terry, for so long. Why isn't she still with them? I don't know, man. She should address that on her channel like people are wondering, Yeah. Not a Nomad writes, I don't know, Dave. I wake up every day and check to see how much money I made the day before with my investments in the market. Now that makes me really happy. Dow almost hit 27,000 today. Take care, Dave. Well, as you say, what goes up must come down. So, I don't know, man. Enjoy your the stock market. One of these days, I know how to bring the stock market to the end of its rally. Dave will buy stock. I guarantee it. If Dave calls up a broker and says, buy me 10 shares of Microsoft, the stock market will plunge the next day. But I'm not going to do that. No way. Well, we got Crotchy in the stroller today, Giving him a ride. You like it? You like it?
Yeah, Dave, it's really nice. I'm enjoying it, yeah. The puppet stroller, yeah.
Oh! You kind of fallen over there. There you go. Having a good time walking around Athens. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dave got me this stroller. He's pushing me around town in it. It's so much fun. I love it. La, 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 la. Oh, yeah. Croffy's in the stroller. Yeah, I get royal treatment.
Oh, yeah. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, wait.
hungry. Oh, no. Crossing in the stroller. I love to be in the stroller. It's so much fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun in the stroller. Yeah.
You like it, Cratchy?
Yeah, I know. It's fun. Yeah. Puppet strollers. Yeah. Puppet strollers and Patreon. Yeah.